alone, let me not alone. I am not alone. I know that you want me to ever wrong.
Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys another super easy, beginner friendly quick weave tutorial. I have literally been obsessed with quick weaves these past couple of months. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieve this specific style, these big, juicy, voluminous waves that I'm going to show you the tool that I use to achieve this, make sure you keep on watching. It's super adorable and, like I said, beginner friendly. So stay tuned. Alright, so this hair is from CurlsQueen. Thank you so much, CurlsQueen, for sponsoring this video. I will have some of my previous videos that I did with their hair in this top right hand corner, so make sure you click those little links if you're interested in seeing some of my other styles, and I will also have it linked in the description box below. But today I will be showing you guys their body wave texture. This is their weft bundles, and I received 20, 24, and 24 inches, so 3 bundles total, and these all are 150 grams each, so you can really get away with about 2 bundles for a natural install. But I went ahead and did all 3 because I wanted a really full voluminous look. And I have to watercolor these bundles because my natural hair is black. So if you are interested in seeing how I watercolor, super quick and easy tutorial, make sure you click that top right hand corner as well. So my new thing with my quick weaves is adding 2 layers of caps on my head. I already did this whole little routine prior to me getting on film doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my leave out, of course, but you guys are gonna see that I had already did my first cap under there, as you guys can see, and this just adds another layer of protection to make sure no glue is getting onto our natural hair. We do not want that. So speaking of making sure glue does not get onto our hair, I'm going in with my Got To Be Free spray, and I'm going to do 1 layer to make sure that we are also protecting glue from getting onto our hair. So once I add that first layer, I'm going to blow dry and make sure that's 100% dry and hardened, and then I'm going to go in with my Moroccan oil protective shield. And I know they have different types of protective shields that you can use. They all pretty much work the same to me. I've used pretty much all of them, but this is the only one that they had in stock at the beauty supply store that day, so I just went ahead and used this one, and it worked perfectly fine. So honestly, I don't know if this is defeating the purpose of making sure your hair is protected with all this product, but nothing has happened to my hair, so I think we're good for now. So I'm just gonna put that all into my head. I'm being very generous when I'm adding that into the cap, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray more of that Got To Be spray, and that's like 3 layers of shield, so we're super protected and our hair will not be damaged. And as you guys can see, it's kind of like casted out, so it's super easy to cut out that outline, and that cap is not going anywhere. Like, it's literally frozen into place. So once I went ahead and watercolored my bundles, this was the natural texture that it air dried to, and I'm gonna start cutting my bundles, just going straight across, horizontal. I'm not curving them or anything. I did not want any hair in my face. I didn't want any type of bang or anything just falling into my face. So I just went ahead, basic, straight from ear to ear throughout my entire head. And honestly, the best thing to do is to curve it into your face. It gives a really nice effect, but honestly, it is so hot outside, I just could not do it. So I'm just gonna repeat doing this for all 3 of the bundles, just sizing it out to my exact head shape, cutting it, applying the glue, and then applying it on top of the cap. And also, a lot of people think that quick weaves damage your hair. I honestly feel like it helps the bundles, because I feel like it makes the bundles get intact by the glue like seeping into the weft. So even when I'm removing my hair, it's so easy for me to go ahead and wash this hair, reapply it back onto my head, because it's already pre-cut from the previous install. So literally all I have to do is, when I'm taking it out of my head, is lay them exactly how they were placed onto the cap from my previous install, air dry it, and then go ahead and place it right into the new style. So I really like that about Quickweaves. Never had any problems with like super duper shedding, and yeah, my hair still maintains the same. So this has been my go-to for the past couple of months, and I don't think I'm going to be switching it up for like my permanent hairstyles for a minute. But I'm gonna let y'all vibe out to the music for a few moments. I'm literally just doing the same thing, very repetitive from ear to ear until I run out of space on my right side. As you guys can see, since this is a side part, I will be having more hair on one side of my head than the other, and I have about one more track on this side before I'm literally just focusing on that other side of my head.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same page. In my mind, I'm done fighting it. In your heart, you keep trying. The truth is not hiding. That's just the way we are. But can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just show me back. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that.
So once I was done installing all of the bundles in my head, I literally had no more room to put not another piece. This was the leftover hair that I had to work with. But now we're gonna start onto my leave out, and this I'm just showing you guys just how flat and seamless our minimal leave out Quickweave was installed. So I'm gonna use 4 products for this styling portion. My mini flat iron, which I'm gonna use for my baby hairs, and then I have my Chi ceramic flat iron that I'm gonna use on my leave out, and then I have my waver that I'm gonna style it with, and also my hot comb. And while we have a little time to talk, this is literally just me flat ironing my leave out. I shaved one side of my head. I know y'all know I'm good for a big chop, cutting my hair off, just doing all type of stuff with scissors. I shaved one side of my head off. It's growing back now, but y'all know I usually wear my leave out on the other side. But I realized that I had to do Quickweave videos, and I couldn't just start all over with a complete big chop. So I will probably be big chopping my hair in a couple of weeks or months. I'm not sure yet, just depending on what styles I need to do for my videos. But yeah, that's just a little update in this little segment to tell you guys that I did big chop one side of my head again. So I'm just really excited this time around when I do big chop it to actually experiment with short natural hairstyles. I always just tend to put weaves and just wigs on top of it, but hopefully this time, fingers crossed, I will experiment more styles with my short cut. So now back to my leave out. I'm using my instant control edge control, and honestly y'all, I left the top off on this and it just feels like it melts immediately when I step outside. So I'm going to use some other things to help hold that in place, and it literally does the job of making sure those baby hairs last all day, like they are stuck. Okay, and this is the product that I use for my baby hairs and also to help mold and shape my extensions. So the Kimber Care, the volume spray, it has an extreme nice flexible hold, and these baby hairs, like humid, anything, these things are not going anywhere, at least on my head. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my edges, and then we're going to get into waving my hair. And I'm so excited to show you guys this little tool, because you can literally find this in TJ Maxx. They have it in Ulta, but you can find it in TJ Maxx as well. But it's this waver. It's not a crimper, it's a waver, because it gives you these big undefined type loose beachy waves. And that's why you really have to look at different types of hair tools like crimpers. You can see one style and think, okay, well this tool will give me that look. No, crimpers, they're all the same size. This one has like dip, so it makes them look bigger and not all in sync, if you know what I'm saying. So just do your research on different size crimpers and wavers if you're trying to go for a certain look, because they do not all give you the same look. And as you guys can see, it's so easy and beginner friendly as well, because I'm just literally picking up pieces throughout my head, and I'm literally picking up big chunks. I'm not going in tiny sections or parting off my hair or anything. I'm literally just picking up random sections, combing it out, spraying a little hairspray, and going in with my waver. And y'all can see how beautiful these waves are coming out. And it took no more than 10 minutes for my entire head, because you can have you can adjust the heat setting. So if you have it on a higher heat setting, you don't have to leave the waver onto your hair that long. It literally takes about 3 seconds for each little crimp. So if y'all like how these waves are coming out, this is something that you want to achieve, make sure you check out the description box below. I will have the direct link for you to purchase.
Tell me, have you heard that lately? I'm just saying you do better. And I'll start hating only if you make me.
So once I finished waving both sides of my head, this was how it looked before I took off my edge wrap. These waves were so freaking adorable. Like, I cannot get enough of them. But once I removed my edge wrap, the last thing I had to do was just use my mirror and make sure everything was covered with the waver and I didn't miss any spots, because I did not part this separately or anything. It was just random parts. But once I made sure everything looked good, this was the final result of my quick weave. I was so pleased with how this came out, and it was just so flirty, cute, adorable, and it was quick, as a quick weave should be. So I was so happy with this look, and I could not wait to go to the event that I was going to that night. But this concludes the video. If you guys want any of the products that I listed in this video, I will have them down below in the description box, and I will also have some coupon codes, the direct link to this hair, and also the link to CurlsQueen website. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.